National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between our visitors and the home team. Leading them, as always, their head coach. His side hoping that one blowout last week will lead to another one here. And across the way, we get a glance at their head coach. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Kate Scott here with Brock Hewitt. Everybody just about set. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. The return starts at the 18. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And bringing them out someone this defense is really going to have to keep an eye on, this mobile QB.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. When you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
Finds a man, right side.
The pass.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 42-yard line.
Hand off on second and short. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Shotgun now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
It's a gain of 20. Results in a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Ground and incomplete. It's third down. And
they'll throw third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
This makes it up to the 25. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's second and 13. Another carry for him. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This coordinator tries to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Third and long for him here. Shoves him off. Completed over the middle. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
13 on the play.
They'll bring out the punter here.
Down.
He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First down.
Visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And it's not just a blip for him this year. He's been one of their go-to scorers on the ground as we get through the heart of this season, leading all quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
17 yards. And a first down.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
And a first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down right.
And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're throwing it. Dumped off to his running back. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Out of bounds just short of midfield.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
That's good.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And they're going to have a first down now.
19 yards.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
13 yards. Results in a first down.
They give it to him again. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he gets in. Touchdown. They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And these guys go up 10-zip here in the first.
Our home team,
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. They go play action on 1st down. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First set of downs now from the 39. First down, play action. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
That's good.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll call his own number. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Back at the 41-yard
Offense
line.
to the line for 2nd down. He takes off with it. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
Back at the 45-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. Well, he connects connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from this one right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing again on second and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with third and long.
And 10 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. And this is another incompletion. Trying to find his tight end. And that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He feels this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. First and 10, they're going to throw. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 84.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Complete to number 23.
Down here, need 8 on the play.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
Air it out on third. That's completed right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that gives him the first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Escapes the pocket. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go. First down. Kicked off to the back. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
At the 13-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Back carries here. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this fourth down.
A gain of 3 yards.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The field goal
One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Our home team.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
They'll take over.
The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series.
32-yard line.
And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. 1st and 10 from the 32. They'll come out throwing. Duckoff caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Number 33.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Mid-air here.
At the 31-yard line.
It is caught left side.
The pass.
Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Loss of a yard.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Fair catch called for, and he's got it right near the 30-yard line.
They'll take over.
Now this offense ready to head back out. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll work against the blitz. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
Never ever a
17.
great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
It's him on the in route.
The pass.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Escapes out to the left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
Good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup.
1st and 10
And
at
that
the
is good for
34-yard
1st down.
line.
Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that'll set him up with a first set of downs.
17-yard line.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13.
The ball carrier.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the
Throwing
pickup.
now out of the shotgun.
2nd and 6.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Taken down inside.
And that tech may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
9 on the play. Brings up 3rd
Ben.
down.
Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. From the gun on 3rd down. And And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
Fourth down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Kick taken in here at the 17. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They'll throw to begin this drive. Steps up, and he's running with it. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
That's a gain of 4.
Handoff on third and short. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth down at less than a yard. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the fair catch made here at the 15. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And they can try to move this into field goal range, Brock, if they so choose. 55 seconds left. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Intended for
After the
number
incompletion,
83,
they come up on second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
84, incomplete. Brings up a third down.
Too long for him here.
10 yards to go.
Completed over the middle. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
An 8-yard gain.
They're out now, ready to punt it.
Fourth down.
And they could really use a good one here. Fields this clean at the 30. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. And with just under 40 seconds left to go, Brock, they can try a drive, but they got to hurry. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Working on first down. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. Dive play straight ahead. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. Has this at the 6. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. First and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now second and 6.
Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Throw here, third down. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
The tackle made at the
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They'll run it from the gun. Keeps away from one. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Two set it down from 37. Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one. First down run, netted them nothing. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Intended for
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Taken down at the 33-yard
Here they
line.
come. This is 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
I'm trying to pick this up on the ground. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short.
Down at the 37.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. It's fielded at the 14. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
They'll take over.
The visitors to returning their offense and this running back to the field. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Sending him on the dive. He'll get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They're going play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
QB sneak coming. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
You know what? It's a pretty doggone impressive feat of strength to hold the line against a sneak, even when you know it's coming.
On now comes their punter. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
2nd and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back to the well again. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Looking to throw here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there. Bring up 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt fight deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. Their offense running back out now. They come in riding an 8-game winning streak, one of the longest in the league all season, partner. And they're in control of what could be win number 9. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and
He's going to throw this one. Short pass brought in. Good pickup, but he's denied that 1st down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
He tries to sneak it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's good. For a 1st down. A gain of 1 yard. And a 1st down.
1st down now. Ball at the 33. Hand off to the back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It'll still be just a 1-score game when we resume play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw now. Finds the in route, complete. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He was brought down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back-to-back carries here. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
Intended for number 82. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Complete
Out
to
sets.
number
This is 3rd and
84.
5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap. Looking. Oh, he lost the football. It's picked up by the defense. Hits the 20. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown. These guys now trail by just a point in the fourth. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the fourth. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning from the 18-yard line. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now this offense getting set to work here. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution and more than likely making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
First down pass.
Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5. At the 35.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the
To
line.
number 33.
So now here's 3rd and
No
5.
gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. His work begins at the 31. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. This offense ready to get going again now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They've got first down here from the 36. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They give it to him again. And they find him after just a yard. It's 3rd down.
At the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. Now this offense has got a chance to do so.
This offense making its way back out now. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 8. brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Number 13.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
31-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Here's the handoff. And this hasn't been a common sight for him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd
Looking to
down.
throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. He's brought down before the return gets far. Here comes their offense out again. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
Hits his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
To number 23. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
Oh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes.
Quarterback sack.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
He's back to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again.
The quarterback
Around with the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
a big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. Secures this at the 17. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys want to end it in regulation if they can. Setting up to pass. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in.
Complete.
And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard
He'll
line.
look to throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target.
Incomplete.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
And 5.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here.
A gain of 13 yards results in a
Back to
first
throw.
down.
To the sideline it goes. He's got it beyond the marker. Looks like he stayed in as well. First down from the 42.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play. And a first down.
Quick to the left. It's caught. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
Complete to number 13.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
To number 13.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Now to throw. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there. Unable to bring it in.
So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. It has enough leg, and it's good from
The field
deep.
goal is good.
And they're going to take the lead
Next to
inside the
score,
final minutes.
Visitors 16.
You know what I love about that,
Our
Kate?
home
He didn't
team,
shrink from the
13.
spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going
His
down.
guys take over
The
first
offense
and
getting
10
set to go.
at their own
And I'm sure they're
28-yard
tired of bringing
line.
out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is second and
Brings up
16.
Second and 16. At the
Shotgun snap,
22-yard
looking to
line.
throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Looking to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Incomplete.
Even on third and long, he still couldn't bring himself to force the throw right there, and that's okay. As coordinators will like to say, every drive that ends with a kick we can live with. Don't put the ball in harm's way.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Design quarterback run here. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. Yet another win for them, Brock. And now, I don't know. Are they talking about it? Are they thinking about it but not talking about it? They're officially over halfway now to a perfect season.
Yeah, I don't think they're talking about the 72 Dolphins yet or the 07 Patriots, but I do think they're believing. They're believing they can find ways to win, and they're doing it every single week.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This celebration begins for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.